With the sundering of their leadership, the war in the east hastens towards its fateful conclusion. Though small pockets of resistance remain, the inexorable march of the Noldor beneath the standard of Feanor approaches with a predestined certainty. Yet in the western realms, the resistance stands unyielding. From the grand haven of Mithlond, Cirdan the shipwright persists in his relentless onslaught upon our legions and vital supply lines. Reinforcements are en route, but time is of the essence. We must not permit these dissidents to escape upon their ships. The Noldorin fleet, a coveted prize, must be seized in its entirety, for it shall be an instrument of profound consequence. From the majestic harbour of Mithlond, our dominion shall extend its grasp over the expanse of Middle-earth, ensuring the fulfilment of our solemn oath upon all that would defy us. Hello my wonderful friends, and welcome back to, I believe, episode 28 of our Noldor of Eregion campaign in 3rd Age Total War, Divide and Conquer. Yeah, 28 episodes already. Time has surely flown past with this campaign, but things are looking quite good for us. In the last episode we of course killed Eladan at Morvatarth. Well, killed. I say killed, I mean captured, of course. And we were also able to persuade Glorfindel, after beating him at the High Pass, to join our cause. Glorfindel is already on his way. There he is. Look at him in all his beauty. Towards the western front, because the war with Imladris in the east is close to coming to an end. There's only a couple settlements we need to take care of. But in the west there is still a large pocket of resistance, as we are gravely outnumbered on this side. However, the tide is about to turn, I hope, because we have surrounded a rather large army, Nasterion, with a mix and match of all kinds of units. There's some really elite units in there, like the Mithlond nobles. There's some crappier units in there. No cavalry, big amount of siege equipment, which isn't really a big problem. And we have him surrounded from multiple sides. I mean, these armies are all pretty battered up for the most part, but there is strength in numbers, and there is also strength in having a buttload of cavalry. So I think we're going to start the fight with Sadron. We're going to position ourselves rather far away to hope that we can wait for the reinforcements to arrive, although I will have to use the AI. So perhaps I should use Rudon instead, because he holds the biggest army. Yeah, I think we'll use Rudon instead. The AI will control part of the army. We'll try to use our cavalry to disable their siege equipment as much as possible. Try to get rid of the general so we can get the more mediocre units to rout. And then the Mithlond nobles, they're going to be very hard to kill. However, I don't think they're relentless, so if we just surround them with a buttload of troops, we should be able to just stagger them to death. So that's the plan. Will it work? According to the balance of power, yes. However, we also get the garrison, of course. That's an extra unit, it might help. I'm not 100% convinced. I think we'll win it, but I want to win it with not too many casualties, because we need these troops to continue the war, of course. So this is quite an important fight. Not make or break, but it will change the general outline of this war, and could speed things up quite a lot if we come out successfully, or slow things down quite a lot if we are less than stellar. So yeah, I want all of you to be controlled by the AI. Well, not maybe all of you. Like you, I want to control myself. And I suppose I can do the same with... No, I'll leave the other two in control of the AI. Okay, let's do this.
Send them back to their underworld.
Right. Terrain is pretty fun. Game feels a little bit choppy, probably because of the sheer amount of troops that will be in this battle. But if it's too bad, I'll have to restart the game afterwards. I did notice when I was loading in the game, it took a lot longer to load. Sometimes the game just doesn't want to run as stable as it really should. That is what it is. I am going to put these troops all quite a bit further behind in a moment, because like I said, I want to start off with the cavalry doing the main lifting. If I can try to assassinate their general, for example, that's also worth quite a lot to me. So I'm going to position you kind of backwards on the hill. Cav, you're going to go quite a bit more to the front. Ready your mounts. Alright. The reinforcements are here. This is probably one of the biggest battles we'll do in this entire campaign, just in terms of amount of troops. Also because, well, we typically have quality over quantity. But if you face another quality over quantity army, then you need to make sure you have more quantity. Alright, you haul ass over here. I don't mind you running. You can arrive tired. Being tired matters a lot less for archers than it does for infantry, I think. I don't think archers really get too many penalties. I don't think their accuracy or their range goes down or anything like that. Okay. They're regrouping. What are these? Lindar guards. I don't mind charging them head on. I think that could work. So I think they're regrouping to face my reinforcements, but that works out because then they're probably going to abandon their siege equipment, making it rather easy for me to take them down. Also, their archers are quite separate from the rest of the pack. They're not being very social as I whiff my charge. So we got them. Pull back, because we got them where we want them. Oh, they're hiding between the rocks, you pricks. Come on here. Yeah, that was a good charge. Now pull out. Okay, you guys are being very aggressive. So maybe chill out a bit. I'm going to have to move my troops ahead. Okay, they've abandoned their siege equipment. They're rushing head first to these Royal Sentinels. So I'm actually going to pull them back here and withdraw if I must. Let's just annoy them as much as we can. Oh, pull back. I don't know where my AI-controlled cav is running off to, but they're here and I appreciate that. So we could turn this into a couple of cav sandwiches, which we all know to love. I'm going to let them move in a bit quicker. Their siege equipment is toast for the most part already, very early on. Well, we killed 5%, that's pretty good. Yeah, like I said many times, the only real threat are the Mithlond nobles. So if I can get them separated and, you know, either surround them massively or just hit them with the hammer and anvil approach a couple times. I think their cav is just regrouping with my troops. Probably because I put them on defensive stance. I'm going to put you all on shootout stance so you exert your ammo where possible. But at the same time, their siege equipment is pretty much taken care of, which is really good. Yeah, charge them. Okay, wonderful. What's left? Okay, they're coming in hard now. I don't like that. I'm going to send over the rest of my cav to assist them. Perhaps I should have let more of my men be under my control, because my troops are screwing up a little bit. But these Mithlond, no sorry, Lindar mariners, they might actually be quite good in terms of dealing with the Mithlond nobles. Their armor piercing, of course. So if I can get them, for example, to just chuck javelins, these lads, we might just come out on top. Okay, pull back. Glorious charge there. Lindar guards. Oh, I'm getting sandwiched. Now that's the general Kalakwendi lords. Okay, they're just going straight after this guy. I guess they got some kind of beef. I know, my controls are a little bit messy, but keep chucking on the Mithlond nobles. Look at that hail of javelins, and they just shrug it off like it's nothing. Oh god, that's foreboding. How are we looking? 8% for 25%. That's good. That's good. Do remember, if we win, we'll also gain a significant advantage in terms of troops we heal. I just need to make sure we keep track of who we are controlling and who the enemy, not the enemy, my ally is controlling. Alright. So over here, for example, those Mithlond nobles, they are getting a taste of javelin, but it's not enough on its own. But we got their general, the Kalakwendi lords, so that's good. They're under threat. This ballista crew is toast. Let's get rid of those Lindar guards. They're beating my Amanyar? Surely not. Those Mithlond nobles are a pain! Nice, their numbers should drop. I'm just trying to point blank the Mithlond nobles, but my ballista is just incapable of doing anything proper. You guys all out of ammo? I'll just go surround them then, apply the strategy of surrounding the enemy. Alright, in come the Calaquendi lords. Send some support in. They're close to breaking already. There is hope of breaking them, especially if they're... Oh, those are my Royal Sentinels. Crap, I don't want to lose any of my generals. I mean, if I lose like 1 or 2 generals, I guess that's not the worst setback. But I'd rather avoid that.
Only half the enemy force
Rather
remains.
kill his general. Now these Mithlond nobles are getting surrounded, that's good. So bloody many of the pricks. How are we looking? 21 for 58. That's good, that's good. If we keep those numbers up, I'm more than satisfied. But we need to kill that general and then hope that we can rout these Lindar guards. Lindar bowmen, that's not a big problem. But my AI friends are letting me down a little bit here. So I'm hoping we can turn the tide. The last Mithlond nobles, damn man. I mean, we knew it was going to be hard, but... Is our general still alive? Not for long, I assume. It's down to 6. How do Calaquendi lords compare to my guys? 15-7... Well, 15-33... 16-31, okay. So roughly the same, not a huge difference either way. These Mithlond nobles are mad. Should have called them Madlond nobles. Okay, this guy's finally arriving. So this army's mostly just dead. My general, I think he's gonna die, so I'm actually... He seems to want to pull back. I'd love for you to do so, but...
Our men have slain the
Yep,
enemy general.
perfect.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Perfect. I'm running out of cav quickly. Even the Calaquendi lords broke. Damn, that's surprising. And seeing as we now have strength in numbers, that will work to our advantage. So rush forth the infantry. I mean, the Mithlond nobles, we don't need to count on a rout there. But the Lindar, yeah, those guys are going to rout. So if I can get these guys, perhaps that's already enough. This is good, this is good. Shoot those Lindar. Point blank, boys. Rush forth the last bit of my calf. Ah, we broke the bowman, nice. 29. Ah, we lost one of our generals. That's this guy, I assume. That's okay, that's okay. You can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggshells. That's fine. These Mithlond nobles, they were always gonna be the pain. We knew that. From the moment we started this, from the moment we saw the army, we knew the Mithlond nobles were gonna be the problem. So, I'm not too surprised, and I came prepared. Okay. See if we can charge them, and then most of the enemy is gone, with the exception of the Mithlond nobles. So, I need to get them dealt with. Just go surround them, strengthen numbers. That's all I can come up with. I got some lone cavalry just trying their best. The Lone Rider, Bob, he returns. Every campaign we have a Bob. For those who don't know what a Bob is, it's basically one guy in a unit. And I try to make him survive for as long as possible, but they always end up dying tragically. To the surprise of absolutely no one. I need to get them surrounded more like, instead of just ganging up on them. Because that ballista is honestly not too inaccurate, but I don't want to risk losing all my guys like that. Yeah, victory will be ours. It's just try to do it with as few kills on our side as possible. What have we got here? Linden long spears. Shoot them, please. Yeah, perfect. Mithlond nobles 70, Mithlond nobles 56, Mithlond nobles 42. Well, you all know what to do then. There's this guy. Oh, he's also getting trapped by Mithlond nobles. This is bad. This is real bad. Alright. Go help our general friends. I don't want to lose 2 generals. That would be absolute ass. Just because they're so suicidal. They have suicidal tendencies. Great band. Right. So the problem is I'm running out of cav under my own control. Quickly. At least this general is getting out, so we can hopefully block those Mithlond nobles. Gosh. Yeah. Now the numbers are not going to progress really as wanted. 87%, but that last 13% is going to be the absolute bitch to take down. But it works. If we surround them, it works. And my general has pulled back to safety, which is good. We're shooting them point blank, which is great. They're surrounded by the AI. Great job, great job. Those guys are routing. This general is safe. So yeah, I think it's safe to say we'll only lose 1 general as a whole. This Mithlond noble stack is gone. Alright, on to the next one, boys. These guys are also toast. And these Linden long spears, they're holding out surprisingly well, I must admit. Even though I'm shooting them in the rear. But they've got some armor upgrades, as you can see. I think once I take Mithlond, I should be able to train those guys as well, which is a relatively easy to get in large quantities pike unit, which I kind of lack. The Ost-in-Edhil pikes and the Eldarinwe Turno are not readily available. Come on, lads. There's a lot more killing to be done. Okay. I think that's the last proper batch then. Wonderful. So far, so good. 40. If I can win this battle with 50% casualties and then heal down to like, I don't know, 40? I think that would satisfy me. And I think once these guys are done, they'll also run in against those lads. Can't wait to train some Mithlond nobles of my own. Absolute tanks. Perhaps if I get Cirdan to join me, I'm not sure if he will, but I think he also gets a unit. Yeah, I'm 99% sure he also gets Mithlond nobles. Right, let's get him in there. Come on, General. Show your worth. Surround them.
If we continue like this, we will smash the...
They're gone. That's the last set then. And I will have won this battle with not too few casualties. I'll have enough troops left that I can set up some sort of counter-offensive. And this army has been completely neutralized. Yes! Ah, that's great. Let's see, 45%. 30! Oh my god, that's massive. So we lost 1 general, that's a shame, but we only lost 1/3 of our total troops. So I can definitely do some merging and just reassigning some garrisons. I should be able to do a counterattack rather effectively. Ah, that's great. I'm so happy with that. Alright, execute them. No mercy. None whatsoever. Alright, 4 generals went in. 5 generals if you count the enemy. 4 came out then. Or 3. God, I can't count. The only thing I need to be wary of is this high elven ship here. However, the situation is no longer so dire that I must take a boat. Mithlond. I mean, I know there's an army somewhere around here. There it is. That's still the main problem, but it's not that crazy of an army. So I think I'm going to merge troops here. I know some people will disagree with merging, but I think it is warranted in this case. Merge them. Get the worthwhile units in one roster. And merge you as well.
My lord. For the come on.
That's a full army. And I think that's more than enough to take Mithlond.
My lord.
So you lot, you move to Ost-in-Noldor to regroup. Corwillishar, once they border Mickle-Delving, or they take Mickle-Delving and they border us at Corwillishar, an attack from the north is possible. So I hope by then we can get some of these troops retrained. Or get some reinforcements in. Glorfindel's on the way, so... Oh, and I can send these guys in as well. Okay, yeah, they'll move out next turn. If I have any extra forces, now would be a good time. Yep. Corwillishar will be the anvil. Come to think of it, I could also send some troops to take this path to Harlond like that. It's gonna take a while, but it's possible. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We don't need a lot of troops to go take that path, so I think we'll do just that. Okay, something that also came up was, of course, Khazad-dûm, and there is a possibility of us to take it, but the problem is Kili, of course, parked outside here. So what I would do, I don't want to do a siege fight, but what I would do is lay siege to Khazad-dûm, which would also block any entrances for Kili to come through, and if they sally out and attack us, then I think that's a fight I can definitely take and win. So I'll leave behind one unit as a garrison. Who? That's the question. I think one of the sword masters. And then lay siege. I'm going to save because sometimes the AI makes some weird movement. So lay siege to Khazad-dûm. Yeah. They're not happy. Now they are. If they want to sally out, the reinforcements of Kili will not join, I don't think. And we should be able to whoop their ass relatively easily. I could just send in an extra set of... I could send in the Rohirrim just for shits and giggles. Screw it. Okay, besides that, I don't think there was anything else I still had to do. I'm going to wait for some extra troops up north. Tirthawin, we might have to defend there, but that's okay. I do want to move the troops out of the high pass at some point, but we'll see about that. I think I can press the end turn. Having Glorfindel around will help massively once I can get him to the front line. He has one of the strongest general units in the game, up until Gandalf returns, of course. Aha, okay. That's fine. You can try to attack me. That's honestly the best way to clean up that army. So that's good, that's good. That's the last proper High Elven army in this region of Rhaeador. Well, Rovanian, I guess. And then afterwards we can go across the Misty Mountains. And we could possibly also put an end to the Goblins of Moria, who still have one faction there. We brought them down to one faction like episode, I don't know, 5 or something, a while ago. And now they're back. Oh, what the hell is this crap? So the scripted army seemingly has popped up after all. God damn it. Oh, God. God damn it. Huh. Will they continue? Will they actually push through with the siege? Frick. Elros. Oh. I didn't imagine they'd still get even more scripted armies. I guess if you finish them off quickly enough, if they don't expand that fast, then potentially you could finish them off quick enough so that scripted stack doesn't appear or something? I don't know. But they have taken Mickle-Delving, which is also a problem. Frick. That's bad news. At least they didn't get any scripted armies on this side. Right. You lot. I'm gonna give you a general. The worst of the two. This guy. With a ballista. And some troops. Nothing much, but more than enough. And you go north. Oh, blimey. I am miffed. Alright, let's get some reinforcements in. As much as we can muster, which really isn't much. Every little bit helps. Glorfin, I'm still going to have you sent over there. You keep moving there. Oh, blimey, guys. I really thought we were looking good. And then the game just throws me another curveball and just sends in 2 pretty strong High Elven Doom stacks. Alright, so typically the AI doesn't attack regions they don't border. With that knowledge in mind, I hope we can make some decisions where they leave us alone and they push north and we can maybe defend that Kamath Bryn, for example. Unless I just rush forth and try to get rid of all the Elven settlements up here. But public order will become a problem. The only reason Kamath Bryn is happy is because I have an extra governor there. So that's a problem. I have run out of troops. Right, so I'm going to invest all the money I have in training troops. I'm already getting everything I need there. Every man, woman and child needs to go to the front line now. I've said that so many times, so many call to arms. Let's push you forth. These troops at Belegiant are currently not needed. I think I'll send them to Coloniac in hopes that we can do a push like that. I'll move some extra troops to Ostsol. I wish Baragund would leave me alone, but I don't think he will. We got Elving on the tower, so I think the plan here is okay. Valanion will try to take down Mithlond. You'll try to take down Harlond and Forlond. And then we can try to just smother out on the towers and Mikkeldalving. Then the elves are done on this side. I don't think I'll be able to deal with all the elves on this approach, however, before those two Doomstacks become a problem. I just don't think I have the manpower for it. I got some troops in Fenasdrunen that are currently not doing anything. So I think I'll move them to Tirthuin. Kiriatan, I could move you north. I don't want these troops in Coloniac to just sit around and doing nothing. So you lot can move forward quite a bit. I could push you towards Bree, but instead I'm going to move you in the direction of Mount Graham to try and rush out the enemy. Metraith has a decent garrison. If they try to attack me, I can counterattack. Tirthun is Kiriatan. I'm going to send Kiriatan along with this army. And I'm going to send some extra troops towards Ostul because that's our natural border. Yeah, you're going to try to join up north to get rid of the elves there. We're going to try to survive the Battle of the High Pass, move out an army to get rid of the elves here. Preferably, I will still try to rush the elves down so these reinforcements don't become a problem, but I think that's a pure theoretical exercise. I don't think in practice we'll make it, but we'll see. If I got any extra troops here, I do actually. Quite a few. Move you north. Man, once the war, the kin strife ends, I'm going to have so many troops that currently have nothing to do. And at that point, that's a dangerous situation for anyone surrounding me. I'm going to leave. I'm going to take the Aragon Heavy Knights north because I can retrain them, as someone correctly pointed out in the last episode. I'm going to have to leave some reserves behind near Edoras though. Rohan's holding out okay, they're doing their job, so that's at least a relief. If Khazad-dûm was dealt with, this army would also be freed up and they could take down Adanion. If these guys do attack Ost-in-Edhil, I don't think I'll be able to defend it. That's just the sad state of affairs. Unless I can pick up 1,000,000 mercenaries. Nah. Right, well I don't think... Well, none of this matters because I need to save my money for now. Ost-in-Edhil got some rogue one. It's a good thing we got those. Might be able to do a miracle with them. I think everyone's moved. People hate me. Of course. Largest faction. Hey, that's new. So we're larger than Mordor. Okay, interesting. I guess we can get that in Ostsol, why not? It's a beautiful location for it. There's so many troops I can get in Ost-in-Edhil, but yeah, we're under siege. I will queue up the Royal Sentinels just in case I forget, because that's an extra general that we desperately need. We can reach Mithlond in 3 turns. We can reach Forlond or Harlond, whichever one, in about 2-3 turns. I think it's roughly over here, so it might be 2, but probably 3. Alright, let's see. Let's pray that they don't attack me. Oh, well, never mind. I'm going to lose Ost-in-Edhil, which is a really big problem. For two reasons. Firstly, because it's my main settlement where I train my troops. It's also my main settlement where I make my money. And I don't have any troops around that are capable of retaking Ost-in-Edhil. So I got properly shafted by the game. I know they said there was going to be a scripted attack on Ost-in-Edhil, but that was so long ago that myself and most of you guys, pretty much everyone, seemed to think that it was one of the scripted stacks that already popped up and that we already took care of. I mean, the one thing is they don't have Cav, so maybe my Roquan can do something miraculous and kill those Mithlond nobles. It seems unlikely, but at the very least, actually, come to think of it, these motherfuckers didn't bring any siege equipment. If I can disable all their catapults with my Roquan and my Amanya riders, they have no way into the city. I think we might be onto something, lads. Make sure we control this army, disable the siege equipment, and these guys will have to come back. That buys us some time. Nothing more than that, but time is quite important to us. Whew, let's do this.
Fight to the end. In this battle.
Alright, this settlement looks the exact same as Mithlond, I believe. So they positioned their catapults quite far away from the rest of their troops. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So unless I'm missing something obvious, I think that is our one chance of surviving this onslaught. Well, postponing this onslaught. Start the fight. You move out. Ballista. If you can fire. Fired. Cav, go, 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 go. The reinforcements are coming in from God knows where. Oh, across the mount. I don't think they can actually make it. At the very least, they'll be significantly delayed. Move forth, move forth. Just the sound of the hooves clattering on the cobble. Perfect. There we go. Let's see how my Roquan look. Oh, those are my Roquan. I thought those were my Manyar. Oh, they look beautiful with the silver armor. Very quickly taking care of their catapults. They're shooting me, I think. Okay, already took down one catapult as well. So even if they wanted to man it, they couldn't. But these guys don't have the know-how. So as soon as these guys are dead, I think the battle just ends because they have no way of getting inside the settlement. If it doesn't work, I'll just have to reload the battle and put up a battle time limit. But I think the battle automatically ends. As soon as these guys are dealt with, Manyar, you can already move back inside. My Roquan are getting absolutely shafted. 9, 7, 6, 5, 2, which I think is already enough because 2 men can't man a catapult, I believe. We did it, boys. I mean, it pretty much sucks because we lost some of our Roquan, but we bought ourselves an extra turn, and maybe these guys will sod off to God knows where. I don't know.
Victory is ours, but only by a sword's edge.
I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy to breathe once again. Wait, did that army just get deleted? Holy cow, gods above! So there is justice in this world after all. That's a pretty lame ending. I wish they told me when the army would arrive, because then I'd keep a big army, we'd have this epic siege battle, and it would be a lot of fun. But now I'm happy the army got deleted just because I was so unprepared. It would have just been a massive pain in the ass to lose Ost-in-Edhil and try to reclaim it, and this is also a pain in the ass, but whatever. You're about to lose your ports, so use them as long as you can. That army did not have to get deleted for me. I mean, I would be perfectly happy if I just got an extra turn or two to get some reinforcements in Ost-in-Edhil. But yeah, I mean, the game has decided otherwise, and for once the game has decided otherwise in my favor. That rarely happens, so I'm not gonna complain. I mean, yeah, perfect. And now, okay, now the other army, Elros, came back. That's kind of weird. I don't even have time to put my troops in, man. I mean, maybe he'll try to do the same thing, attack me, and I'll just take down the catapults, and that's that. I mean, I hope so. It would be kind of a lame ending, but I'll take these Sons of the Fallen just in case, because my economy is just shafted big time now. Alright, anyway, Glorfindel. See, look at that. Look at that. Valiman already eyeing on Corwillishar. Bastard.
Sire. Like the wind.
Dolphin will take the safe path. Man, your movement range is absolutely insane.
Elves. Onward.
Stick to the road. Mithlond has gotten some reinforcements.
Follow me. Like the wind.
I cannot pick up any mercenaries, unfortunately, because I don't have money.
Come, my brothers.
Alright, stick to the roads. It's a good thing these elves built roads. That makes it easier for me to invade their lands. These roads were once used for trade, you know, and now they're used for warfare. It's kind of sad if you think about it.
Ships ready.
I'm going to move my boats along,
Set sail.
just in case. What are you doing out here?
Ready. A fine day
You can
to
keep an
sail.
eye on Harlond.
We have ships ready.
Ideally, I'd take Harlond and then just ship the troops across to take Harlond real quick. Oh, there's Cirdan. Oh, good, okay. Maybe I kill him first then. Right, the high pass is still under siege. We're still waiting for reinforcements to come to the north.
Follow me.
Kiryatan, I'm still gonna have you push north, yeah. Do I push you past? I think I'm gonna push you past Kamet Bryn because I don't want to bog myself down fighting Dunedain.
Like the wind.
This army needs to go prioritize the elves.
Approaching quietly.
So Mount Graham, Litash, and I think that's that. I do believe Khan Doom is still in the hands of Angmar. Then this settlement here, and that's that. Okay. Metraith got some extra troops, but I'm just gonna still defend. It seems like the best idea. You can besiege Ostsoul, that's fine.
My lord.
Keep an eye out. Barliman. Barliman. I mean, you're not going to be able to take Corwillishar, mate, but you're free to try, I suppose.
Elves.
Okay.
Swiftly.
Yeah, I don't think there's much else for me to do. They're still sieging out Khazad-dûm, of course. Ah, Mordor. Damn you. Okay, so Kili has pulled back. Dol Guldur is already on this side as well, so they've expanded quite a bit. So there is potential for me to take Khazad-dûm, but I don't mind starving them out a bit longer, honestly. This army's not needed. It's not like they can make it to Ost-in-Edhil in time. So there's only two ways we win this. I mean, there's only one way to win this if the same shenanigans occur that did just now.
Yes, my lord.
There's no other alternative, really.
For the light.
Look at that. There's a lot of troops actually coming north.
Be vigilant.
I don't think there's anything else I can do. So, yeah, I really do think the exact same scenario will play out.
Come on.
In which case, easy peasy. If not, then we'll see. But if not, we get an extra turn, because they need to build siege equipment. I don't have any at the moment. And I guess I can move some calf closer and pray for a miracle.
My lord.
Okay.
Orders.
Don't think there's anything else I need to be doing.
By the light of Elbereth. Come, my brothers.
Okay,
By
no.
the light of Elbereth.
And yeah, I think they're doing the same mistake. Yep. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this. It feels a bit cheesy, but I'm gonna use all the tricks I have up my sleeve, so, you know, I'm not gonna feel bad about taking down the catapults if they are too dumb to build siege equipment. If I make a mistake, the AI is free to punish me. If the AI makes a mistake, I'm free to punish them, and that's what we're gonna do.
Put an end to this evil.
Well, here we are again. And I'm going to do the exact same trick, except it's going to be a little bit easier because there's only 2 catapults and not 3 this time around. Alright. Go forth. Shoot them if you can. You poor sods. These guys look epic though, I can't wait to use my own. Grey Company, Gilgalad's Company. I hope I can get some Gilgalad's Company of my own. I mean, if we win against the High Elves, I think Elrond joins our side, so we should have his unit of Gilgalad's Company. Okay. Finish them off. Hurry, hurry. Those archers are going to come chasing after us, and they don't seem... Oh, they're already fighting. Arathirth. Arathirth. The Lisp guys. I mean, yeah, not much else to say. It sucks. That's what it comes down to. It would have been a fun battle in theory, but yeah, didn't work out that way.
Victory is ours, but
Yeah.
only by a sword's edge.
More like a horse edge, but okay. Yep, they also got deleted. I mean, everything is just working out for me all of a sudden, and I'm scared of it. I feel like it's gonna bite me in the ass. I mean, what I could do, if you guys are into that, is set up a custom battle, maybe at the end of the campaign, sort of as an extra post-credit scene or whatever, where we fight whatever army you guys want, really. But what we could do is Noldor of Eregion, top elite army in a defensive siege. I'll try to get the Ost-in-Edhil battle map against an army of attacking high elves. I can try to sort of copy the army they're currently using. Oh my god, Mordor is huge. I'm not going to toggle Fog of War until I retake the Elostirion stone, but Jesus Christ, did you see that? It's scary. Alright, well, we can clean up Mardion, no problemo. We're not going to be able to make it all the way to Harlond, but we should make it close enough that we can see it. Oh, we can actually make it. There's only one unit in there. Let's put a cav in there, just so we don't run out of movement points. Play siege. Bloop. Captain Alagos and his Lindar Marines. Finally, this is the first time we're actually striking back at the Elves of Mithlond. We've always been on the defensive, and now we can finally take it to the offensive. Although I am scared because the army of Mikkel Delving is missing, so we might have to pull back a little bit. But right now at Harlond, we can strike, we can exert our vengeance, we can have ourselves a really good time.
Fight to the end. Battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
All right.
From such tidings does victory emerge.
Glad I got the ballista along. It's going to speed things up. You know what? I'll attack from two sides because they only have one unit, so they're going to have to spread out and then have to worry about towers and all that jazz. So you guys take this side. You guys take this side. They're on that side, so now we push on this side. That side, this side. That's all you need to know. Some Lindar Bowman up here in case they try to run to this side here. And they're not even on this gate, they're just nowhere really. I gave them two options and they chose neither, which is peak stupidity. But I expected nothing else from elven traders. Can boost the accuracy a little bit, I think. I think they're just going to sit on the town square. Yep. Right, we can always knock down an extra gate then. Taking the port of Mithlond and the surrounding ports, I think, is going to rake in a ton of cash from trade, you know. Once I get my trade agreements back up and running, because that's of course a big problem at the moment.
We've breached the enemy's walls.
But if I have all those ports and all those lands, and then I go for a trade agreement with, let's say, Gondor, for example, I think that will work out. Okay. Oh, you guys are wildly inaccurate. Come on, get closer. Oh, didn't mean to capture the enemy walls, but apparently my ballista is keen to position themselves inside. I wanted to wait a little bit personally, but okay. Just want to position myself here. Knock down this gate, and then send in all the other troops, you know. Surround them. That's been the name of the game for this episode. Surround the enemy and destroy their catapults. And that's how you win wars, my friends. Okay. Rush forth. Careful of their javelins. Those bastards are good, we know that. Oh, there we go. Alright. Don't let him chuck a chuck. Don't let him chuck a chuck. There we go. No chuck a chuck for you. Chuck a chuck for me, though. Lots of chuck a chuck for me. Alright, these Marines are absolutely destroying my Manyard, which is a bit upsetting.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Nice. Chuck a chuck.
If we continue like this, we will smash
Yeah,
the
these Lindner Marines aren't too bad in melee. I always saw them as a javelin unit and a javelin unit alone, but no, they don't really care.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Be awed by the
Huzzah.
victory we have won.
We have
here
taken the
today.
first part of the Great Mithlond Bay. Nice. Beautiful. I think we can throw some cement around his legs and throw him down
The elven land.
the bay. Let's occupy it, because culture is not a problem. Okay. And then next turn we'll just sail to Forlond. Beautiful.
Ships ready. Set sail.
I could also just sail to Mithlond, but... Alright, I think we're going to take down this army then. Don't allow them to... Oh my god. Maybe never mind. That army's a lot stronger than I had in mind.
Ships ready.
I might have an idea.
Yes, sir. Follow me.
A little bit of a sneaky idea. But one that could work. We've got a catapult.
Load up the ships. Form up. Engage.
This is a bit
Put an end to this
bit crazy. I don't know if it could work. They got a pretty hefty garrison. The balance of power is convincingly in my favour. Garrison isn't that strong. It's rather large but not strong. They're all pretty weak units. I've got a catapult so I can neutralise their towers for the most part. Got a lot of cav, but I also got archers, infantry. I got a pretty nicely balanced army. If I can take Mithlond and then sail north and take Forlond in the next turn, then only the matters of Undertowers and Mikkeldelving remain. This army is strong, but... well, Glorfindel could clean them up on their own if need be. He can't, they're too strong for that, but he can try. I think this is the right play. It's awfully greedy, very aggressive, but so far that has worked out for us. So I don't see why it wouldn't this time around. I'm going to make an extra save just to make me feel more secure. Let's jump in.
Put an end to this evil.
Right, well yeah, there we go. That looks exactly the same as Ost-in-Edhil did. And just like the enemy at Ost-in-Edhil, I have only brought siege equipment, but I am prepared to defend my siege equipment. I think these are no, these aren't functioning towers. They're buildings. These are functioning towers, but that doesn't matter all that much. They're so out of range, I think, from the gate. So the gatehouse is kind of pointless. Need to move a little bit further back because they do have not cavalry. They don't have cavalry. They have archers. So I think the plan is to just knock down their towers. They're not holding their towers at all, so I can push quite a bit closer. Unless they rush forth now. Oh, I think they're just going to rush to the town square. I might even be able to use their own walls against them. Let's see, can we take down that tower? It is quite tall and narrow. Oh, we're destroying it. Oh, I think one more volley. Yeah, one more hit. Blammo. Gone. Reduced to atoms. See if we can knock down this tower. Probably not necessary, but it will make me feel more secure. That's always a good thing. Okay, one more shot.
We breach
There we
the
go.
enemy's walls.
That tower is down. I think this tower and then that's all we need. There's no way those towers will be a problem. The AI is not that smart to pull back like that. Okay, they're pushing some troops forth. That's okay. If they position themselves right on the gate, I'll just shoot them. But I want to hold the walls against them, preferably. If they try to hold the walls, I'll just destroy the walls. Are you marching forth? Are you marching out? What's going on here? Yeah, he's just putting himself ready like that. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Sell swords. He's not going for the wall. Which is surprising. I think I'm going to knock down part of the wall then. So I can surround him if need be. I want to do this fight as intelligently as possible. I know, it's very difficult for me, but I want to try. I hope I have enough firepower to take down the wall. Otherwise I'm going to have to squeeze through the gate, but I should be fine. But only one hole in the wall. that's okay. One more shot.
We're through the enemy's walls. Into the breach.
Feels kind of wrong to be breaking down the walls of Mithlond. But, I mean, we have given them every opportunity to lay down their arms. If they refuse, then screw them. Right, if they want to just hold the wall like that, I will just shoot you, you know?
Remove them.
Pull back. Ooh, pull back. Sort of chasing me, but not really. Are some of the troops on the wall now? Oh, they got marines on the wall. Don't want them to chuck javelins at me. I thought my javelins were armor piercing, are they not? Yeah, they are. Why are we not killing them? I really thought that oops, pressed the wrong button. That would work out, but then it doesn't. These defenders are going down, that's good. I just want to take it cool and calm, you know, don't rush into things.
Direct your fire.
Let's see. They have archers too, mind you. I think they're gonna go for the walls, in which case I'm gonna have to make my move now. They're on that side of the wall. Wish I could have made 2 holes in the wall, but alas. Go in there. I'm a bit surprised they can hit me. Okay. Based on their performance against me just now in the previous fight, these Linden Marines should win against sellswords. Stat-wise, 10-14, 12... never mind.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright. Oh, no, I thought you were Linder guards, my bad. I need to squeeze through here as quickly as possible, so I can take control of the wall. I just need to win it with not too many casualties. It's okay if I lose some guys. Now you guys, I think, can just rush through. If it works for the enemy, it'll work for me. Okay, my guys are on the wall. Get all the way to this side and fire on the Linden long spears. You guys pull back. You guys also pull back. There's no need for you to be here anymore.
If we continue like
I'm gonna
this,
wait with the
we will
calf, keep
smash
them in
the
reserve. Ah, the Calaquendi Lords are in. Good. Calaquendi Lords are gonna try to stop me from being on the wall. And just like that, they seemingly abandoned their gatehouse. Let's be a pain in their ass,
like
literally.
this, we will smash the enemy.
I could send in some cav. Ah, never mind. I was about to say I could send in some cav to try and take that gate and move some troops around, but they got that covered. Okay, Amanyar should be able to beat
Our
Linda.
soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Oh, crap, it ought to do. Come on, guys, go in melee then. Help out your general to kill their general. That should work. And my calf can now come in. Knock, knock, motherfucker. You left the door open, mate. There we go. Rush in. The Calaquendi Lords are surrounded. Kill them. Put Lindar Bowman here to fire on those guys. Seize control of the town square to make the AI panic. I aim for 50% casualties, but Might be optimistic. Although their general's about to die, so perhaps we can get a rout going, who knows.
Our men are in command of
They
the
seem
city.
positively unimpressed. These guys aren't doing anything, they're just defenders though. But they do look cool, I don't know. Something about leather armor. It's my kinky side, I suppose, but... That's the general right here, Discount Kiryatan. Sorry, Discount Cirdan. Their names are too similar, man. Blimey. Who would have thought I'd take Mithlond in this episode? Not me. We're not there yet, though. Don't want to get cocky. Pull back one cav unit. See if we can charge them. So these Lindar bowmen are going to be the real problem then. They're holding their general in the back as long as possible. It's almost epic. Come on, girl power! Girl power! No. Seems there's still a long way to go to reach equality in Middle-earth. Keep an eye on the defenders. Are they moving? Oh, that blimey.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Oh, there they are.
Victory will be
Hello.
ours.
Too little too late, I'm afraid. You just signed your death warrant. Good thing I destroyed that tower. Good thing I destroyed all the towers. Those defenders are screwed. Surprised they're holding out as long as they are. But yeah, we all know walls don't really function as they should. I always get some mad bonus on them for some reason. Best way is to shoot units on walls. There's no way my Lindar guards are losing 8-16 versus... Okay, never mind. Never mind, never mind. Didn't say anything. Elven defenders are apparently certified beasts. I did not realize they're that powerful. That does explain a lot. Nice. They'll probably break. I'm not going to reach my goal of 50%, but it will be rather close and I should heal a decent chunk. And who would have thought these elven defenders would be so powerful? Oh, they're running out now. Some of them are. Their morale is also impressive. At least they aren't the smartest bunch. Yeah, the morale is wild. Wait, the general's still alive as well? Jeez.
Our men no longer command. Our men have taken control of the city.
Wait, who? No one. Oh, one of the runners. Damn it. Alright, get those marines up here. And I want them to go absolutely ham on this general guy. Firing squad, prepare. And loose! Oh my god! Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you guys are immortal, for real. What the frick? This guy's an absolute beast.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Too angry to die. I hope Cirdan's easier to kill. The defender's a dead mate. Alright, can we get one more volley on this prick? Fighting squad. Oh my lord. I'm gonna have to sit out the timer like this. Do remember, these javelins are armor piercing. My guy does not give it... What the frick, mate? He does not care. He does get a hidden shield stat, it seems. Yeah. Goodness gracious. This guy is something else, man. Oh, blimey. Man almost single-handedly took down my invasion force. Woo, okay. I mean, we went down to 44%, which is not that bad, but... I was hoping we could do it a bit cleaner, but yeah, they definitely fought to the last man. I gotta respect them for it. Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you.
Our land
And all that because you put up a resistance here. Otherwise I wouldn't even have thought of sailing up there. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Does that give me anything special right away? Doubt it. Oh, it gives me a stable economy. That's a good start. Blockade port. I no longer need to block the port. I wonder why. Okay, there's quite a few armies out there. So make sure we repair the wall and maybe retrain some troops if we can. We should be able to hold it if they try and do a counterattack. Could sail some reinforcements across, but
elves. Come, my brothers.
not going to do that. Because I can't actually, I don't have the movement speed for it. Right. Yeah, I don't have money, so that's all going to have to wait. Right. With the situation at Ost-in-Edhil cleaned up, I can push Kiryatan north without feeling too bad about it. There are some troops coming in, but that's fine. Kamet Bryn can defend against much larger armies, but I will send in some reinforcements from Imladris. There we go. Could even go as far as to pull some of these troops to assist Kiryatan. Okay, the high pass is no longer under siege, so by all means I should sally out. Seems a little bit risky, but with Icthelion, there's Mithelberg. Take that and end the elves pretty much. Then only 2 settlements remain.
Follow me.
Do I have enough juice to take it? I don't know. That army seems quite powerful. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. I'm going to get some of these troops from Kamet Bryn to go to the high pass and assist Icthelion in that endeavour. We have time. It's no rush because we need to take down Mount Graham and what's this place called? Angsul? No, Litash as well. So that is time. Everybody hates me. Oh god. Okay. Well, I do think I'm going to round it off here for today. I know, I would love to play a little bit longer, but I feel like we've achieved so much already in this episode that I don't want to weigh down this recording with even more stuff, you know. There's already so much I can write intros about, just for starters. So, Glorfindel, I think I'll move you towards Harlond. Help you maybe go on the boats, either towards Mithlond or Forlond. We'll see. Corwillishard should be fine. Love to get these guys in, but alas I can't. Yeah, no, that's okay. Right, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll move some more troops around at the start of the next one. Or actually, I'll move these guys now, otherwise I'll forget. With those 2 armies of Ost-in-Edhil gone, that gives us so much breathing room that I think we have everything set in motion to bring upon the end of the High Elves. And then Bree and the Dunedain won't really have much to throw at me to stop me. So yeah, lots of things to look forward to. But for now I bid you farewell, and I hope to catch you all for episode 29.